You may know Mark's twin brother is in outer space. He came to the office, and I said, how often are you talking to him? He says, well, I usually talk to him every day, but the call was coming in right before the meeting, so I think I may have not answered his call, which made me feel kind of bad. That's a long-distance call. So I told him, if his brother Scott is calling today, that he should take it.
Astronauts in the past had no way of communicating with their loved ones on the ground. Now they do. There's telephone, there's Skype, and that seems like it would bring them closer. But there's a tantalizing distance all the same. You can see, but you can't touch. You can communicate, but you can't hug. No amount of remote contact is the same as human contact, especially after 8 months in space.
Yeah, so, you know, what's Earth? I kind of forgot what it's like to live down there, it seems like. Yeah, and I'm being sincere. You know, there are certain, like, senses and things that I'm like, wow, that seems like so long ago. Yeah, there's a window right here that looks right down on the Earth. It's actually open now. It's dark. I'm not sure exactly where we are. But you definitely feel like you're here, and everyone else and everything that you care about and love and, you know, is important to you is down there.
The fact that I know that he's up there and he might be missing me kind of makes me feel sad for him, almost like a sympathy aspect. In a way. When he's gone, it's kind of like there's a person there, but he's busy and he's doing these other things, and it's kind of like a knowing that he's that far away. So the difference between astronaut guy and dad, Scott Kelly, is astronaut guy. He's very serious, very in his work. He's a lot like me in a sense where you can't really tell our emotions. He says he misses me, and so I guess like maybe he's a little sad. He kind of always has like a level-headed personality, I guess. Like a Jedi Knight.
I talk to him every day. I know that he's beginning to miss things at home or things like that. You know, I try to keep him involved and kind of keep him connected to the people here. Lately, I've been able to send him a lot of rain.
Guess what? It's a beautiful rainy day here in Houston. Yes, I know you wish you were here.
About this time, the novelty starts to wear off, and it is a place he's been before. So it's not like, yes, he's very excited. He loves what he's doing. He loves the challenge. But after some time, you know, it's kind of like, I've done this. You know, I've been here before.
When I think back to March and the launch, that seems like almost an eternity ago. I would say probably time has not gone by too quickly.
А не могли бы рассказать о моменте или дне, когда вы находились на станции, а вам хотелось быть на земле?
You know, I wouldn't say there's a a particular day, but there certainly have been days, and I think most of them involve my kids and wanting to be there for them.
Sometimes I see the dream. I have a vacation in Earth. And each time too late to next shuttle to the space station. But it's a dream.
Включила, вернее, связь.
А я тебя вижу.
А я тебя нет. Вот, теперь я тебя вижу. Ура! Привет.
Привет, привет.
Как вы там сегодня? Пропылесосили все? Убрали? У вас чисто?
Соответственнейшая операция идет. Юрий Иванович стригут. 2 Тима. В начале. Пострижка идет в лабе. Он пылесос там звучит сейчас. А что туда слышно?
Понятно. А послеобеденный сон был?
Нет, сна не было.
Не положено?
Сна. Вот в субботу, воскресенье высыпаешься, можно попозже встать. То есть я где-то часов 8 встал и повалялся, там почту посмотрел.
Главное, что вы комфортно себя среди нее чувствуете.
Ну вот, полетай, тоже будешь комфортно чувствовать.
Не-не-не, это не мой метод.
Дом, конечно, лучше.
Это не мой транспорт. Мне как-то вот тут лучше.
В общем, у нас все хорошо. Связь у нас к концу подходит. Давай, я
Ну
вас
давай,
отпускаю.
чмоки-чмоки, да. Мы
Целую,
тебя
чтобы был путем.
целуем, да, скучаем, ждем. Всем привет вашим мальчишкам. Все,
Пока,
давай,
пока.
целую. Пока. Окружающим это не понять. Ну да, я вот еду в машине, и вдруг звонок. То есть, как у него возможность есть, он звонит. К сожалению, я не могу. Но он сказал, иначе бы мы не смогли работать. Жены бы нам звонили. Я просто, может быть, говорю ему о каких-то проблемах дома. Человек должен как-то быть не только в своей работе, а как-то это придает, наверное, силы и разгружает такую серьезную обстановку, то, что он причастен к дому. Мы не обсуждали, что я буду чем-то его ограничивать и в что ввести как-то в неведение. Ну, у нас, слава богу, никаких таких форс-мажорных ситуаций не случалось. Ну, не дай бог, конечно, тогда бы мы поберегли бы его, это несомненно.
We are cutting into our program with some breaking news. We're being told by various sources.
A shooting rampage in Arizona. Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was critically hurt. And
on my last flight, was up there busy working. I got a call up from the ground. They said, we're going to have a private conference for Scott. The first thing I thought was maybe my grandmother passed away. Perhaps something happened with my parents. Never did I think that, she was going to tell me what she did. She said, Scott, I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just going to tell you your sister-in-law Gabby was shot at a political event, and then that was it.
911 calls came in mass to the sheriff's department. Now, Gifford seen here with her husband, NASA shuttle astronaut Mark Kelly.
What her recovery is in the next 24 hours.
You know, I was, under a lot of stress and a lot of stuff going on in my life, and Gabby nearly dying, and then he's usually the person that would give me the most support is off the planet.
Scott's a caretaker, and I knew that was going to be very difficult for him to be there and not feel like he can be here. He can't help anyone. I think he called me probably about a dozen times that day, and I just always try to make sure that I was there because I think I knew he, he just needed that connection.
I think that's one of the challenging things about being away that long is just you're completely out of control over anything, and there's nothing you can do to help.
Because I was, so far away and I couldn't do anything or be there. In other words, I was calling him a lot more and talking to him a lot more than he really needed. In some ways, he was more supporting me than I was him.
Hi, Dad. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Got some visitors showing up tomorrow.
Awesome. Have you gotten your Christmas presents yet?
We did. Thank you for the t-shirt.
I think I put like a bell in there. That was like #1 Dad.
Got the bell and the card too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The t-shirt was in there too.
Yeah.
Hey, so you still want the same stuff for Christmas?
What is the same stuff?
Same stuff you always want.
Money?
Yeah, the money or the gift cards.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right. Love you, Charlotte. I'll talk to you then.
Love you too. Talk to you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.